You've seen it 1,000 times in the grocery store, right? That little brown, fuzzy fruit. But what if I told you that inside that kind of plain-looking package is a total nutritional powerhouse with a pretty wild story? Well, let's dive in. I mean, seriously, what if this thing could act like a bodyguard for your cells, a super boost for your immune system, and a best friend to your digestive tract? Today, we are peeling back the skin, literally and figuratively, on the kiwi to uncover all of its incredible secrets. All right, so first up, let's get into the kiwi's secret story. Because believe it or not, before it was this global superstar, it had a completely different name, a different identity. This is a tale of some seriously smart rebranding. So, get this. The kiwi actually started its life as the Chinese gooseberry, growing way up in the mountains of southwest China. Then, in 1904, a school teacher named Isabel Fraser brings some seeds over to New Zealand. Smart move. By the 1920s, folks there had cultivated this awesome green variety called the Hayward. And then, the marketing genius kicked in. They renamed it Kiwifruit, after New Zealand's famous bird, and, well, a star was born. Oh, and a quick little clarification here. The kiwi fruit we're talking about today, it's not the same thing as a kiwi berry. They're related, sure, but the kiwi fruit is the bigger one, with the fuzzy skin you have to peel. Kiwi berries are those little grape-sized guys with smooth skin you can just pop in your mouth. So how exactly does this little fruit protect our bodies? Let's talk about its role as an internal bodyguard, basically standing guard over your heart and your cells. Okay, I want you to think of a kiwi as a delicious cocktail of cellular protectors. It is absolutely loaded with these powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds that basically act like a shield for our cells, fighting off damage all over the body. And look, this isn't just some nice idea. The science really backs this up. Study after study shows that diets that are rich in these compounds are consistently linked to better health, especially when it comes to your heart. In fact, this benefit can be boiled down to one very simple number. 2. That's it. Just 2. What in the world could 2 possibly mean for your health? It means that in a recent study, all it took was eating just 2 kiwis a day to significantly lower blood pressure. I mean, think about that. That is such a simple change for such a powerful result. We're not talking about some massive, difficult diet overhaul here. It's just 2 kiwis. But wait, there's more. Kiwis have also been shown to help reduce what's called platelet aggregation. That's just a fancy way of saying it helps stop your blood platelets from getting too sticky and clumping up, which can lead to dangerous plaque in your arteries. Basically, kiwis help keep your blood flowing nice and smooth. All right, so beyond heart health, the kiwi is a real multitasker. It supports 2 other supercritical systems, your digestion and your immunity. Now, the secret to its digestive magic is its perfect fiber blend. Check out this chart. About 1/3 of its fiber is soluble, which is awesome food for your good gut bacteria. And the other 2/3, that's insoluble fiber, which is it's what keeps things moving along regularly. You really get the best of both worlds for your gut. And you know, this blend is incredibly effective. They actually put it to the test. In one study, people dealing with chronic constipation found that eating 2 kiwis a day worked even better, and with fewer side effects than common things like psyllium husk or even prunes. How about that? Okay, let's switch gears to immunity. What do you think this number, 83%, represents? That is the amount of your daily vitamin C you get in a single kiwi. 83%. And as this quote points out, the vitamin C from kiwis is so easily used by your body that it makes them an excellent, natural alternative to just popping supplement pills. And this vitamin C does some serious work. It directly fuels our immune system's frontline soldiers, these amazing white blood cells called neutrophils, and helps them protect us from all the nasty stuff out there. Okay, so we're all on board, right? The kiwi is a powerhouse. The real question is, how do we actually put it to work? Let's get practical. So here's a quick look at the numbers. As you can see, for only about 64 calories, you get a solid hit of fiber, that huge dose of vitamin C plus vitamin K and copper. This is what we call nutrient dense, a whole lot of good stuff for not a lot of calories. And please, do not feel like you just have to eat it with a spoon. No way. You can slice it over yogurt, dice it up into a sweet and tangy salsa. You can even blend it into a marinade. The enzymes in it are amazing for tenderizing meat. Or, hey, just toss it in a fruit salad or on top of a green salad for a little tart twist.
Okay, one final but really important point. Kiwis are a pretty common allergen. So while they're fantastic for most of us, just be a little careful if you're trying one for the first time, and especially with kids.
So after all of this, the question isn't really if the kiwi is powerful. We know it is. The question is, how can we use that power? So as you look at your week ahead, just ask yourself, what's one small, simple fruit you could add to your routine? Maybe it's the one we just talked about.